5 Christians were killed and 44 others injured after an Islamist leader incited Muslims to attack Christians over pork seals near a mosque in Yumbe, northern Uganda on November 4th. According to sources, violence erupted after reports spread that Christian merchants were openly selling pork near Munir Mosque, a move many Muslims described as disrespectful to their religion. According to police, the attack began after a video circulated on social media showing Sheikh Kasim Abdalla of Munir Mosque urging Muslims from the wider West Nile sub-region as well as from Sudan and Somalia to support what he called Operation Albadiri, comparing it to an ancient Islamic battle. In the video, recorded on the evening of November 3rd, Sheikh Abdalla called for Islamic unity to cleanse Yumbe of unholy practices and mobilized Muslims from mosques across Yumbe district to protest against the sale of pork in Yumbe town's central business area. On November 4th, the demonstration began peacefully but quickly turned violent as protesters began attacking Christian-owned shops and homes. During the protest, Abdallah told his followers that Yumbe was dedicated to Allah from the beginning and they could not allow pork shops to operate. He added that every Muslim youth must defend the honor of their faith. Moses Nusubuga, a contact from northern Uganda, reported that at least 5 Christians were killed during the protest. Among the victims were Jackson Lameriga, 34, of New Revival Church Yumbe, who sustained severe intestinal and rib injuries after being stabbed with Somali swords and later died while receiving treatment in a hospital in Yumbe. Collins Chadiru of Church of Uganda in Nebi district sustained severe facial and head injuries after being struck with a stone as well as a fractured left hand. He lost significant amount of blood and passed while receiving treatment at the hospital. Other confirmed fatalities include Rachel Anendiru of Koboko Baptist Church, who was buried on Friday, November 7th. Philemon Oku of Deliverance Church, who died instantly after a stone struck him in the forehead, as reported by senior pastor Peter Joseph Idembe, and evangelist Ben Gracious Paddy of Koboko Baptist Church. Nusubuga reported that he witnessed Paddy being stoned to death by Muslim protesters while Paddy was preaching about Christ on the streets of Yumbe town during the attack. The evangelist was later buried on Friday, November 7th at Koboko Baptist Church, located 52 kilometers from Yumbe. There were also reports of other 3 Christians being killed during the protest, though these have not been confirmed. Residents said security forces intervened when the situation worsened, using tear gas to disperse the rioters, while local media reported that police also fired live rounds into the air. According to Reverend Akidribo Robert of the Anglican Church of Uganda, several church buildings, including St. Peter's Anglican Church, Logonda Pentecostal Church, and Yumbe Revival Center, were vandalized, and numerous Christian-owned businesses were looted or set on fire. Police arrested over 30 individuals, including Abdallah, who was reportedly detained on charges of inciting religious violence and spreading hatred. As investigations progressed, security forces maintained a heavy presence in Yumbe town to prevent any further violence. Local community members argued that everyone has the right to start any business in the town. Social media reports suggested that up to 50 homes were either damaged or destroyed during the unrest. This attack is the latest in the series of incidents of Christian persecution in Uganda.